A lucky ticket holder is now millions of dollars richer. It's not Emily Dean, but she is live in Ashwaubenon at the gas station that sold the winning Powerball ticket. Sorry, Em.
It isn't me. I guess I'll just cheers to the winner at home, hopefully watching Good Day Wisconsin right now, eating their breakfast and stopping by here to let us know they won. Oink, wink, come on, we want to see who you are because this is how much money you have. $316.3 million. The winning ticket sold here at Jackson Pointe Citgo this morning. So many people are excited. I can only imagine the person who won is excited, but this lady right next to me, general manager out here, Mary Willems.
Yes.
Is it a whirlwind for you right now?
Definitely a whirlwind. Just kind of crazy all the time. Don't know if I should really believe it or not. Just kind of wanted to like settle.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not gonna for a while. So let's
No.
take us back to that moment yesterday because, you know, we knew it was sold in Wisconsin. We didn't exactly know where in Wisconsin it was sold until later in the day. But what time did you find out and when did Powerball officials call you?
I got the phone call about 10 o'clock yesterday morning. I was up front. I took the call and the woman told me who she was and then she said, "Are you sitting down?" And I said, "Well, sure." And from there she said, "Well," the next thing she said is, "You know what, I need you to keep this under your hat." And I said, "Okay." And she said, "You won, your station won the winning ticket." I said, "Oh my God." So I thought, I need to get away from the front. I went back to the office and she asked for a few things from me as far as the paper roll and some camera video to verify. And then we just kind of went from there.
And you're kind of thinking, okay, do you think you would know who it could be? Because you average about 500, 600 customers a day.
Yes.
You think about 200 people buy Powerball tickets,
I'll
right?
say that, yes.
And you kind of had to go through a process to make sure it's all good.
Yes. They said that, you know, just in case somebody would, you know, object to it or, you know, say it wasn't them, you have to have, she had wanted 6 to 10 inches of paper roll that we used that day, and then some video footage from our cameras.
I mean, I'm still in shock, you
Yeah.
know, and I don't even work here. I just walked in this morning because you guys open at 5 a.m. So I said, oh, I guess I'll come in. So this one was sold here, you guys, Wisconsin. There was another one that was sold in California at a Sacramento 7-Eleven. There's still no winner for that. Here's what officials have to say.
Somebody's sitting on a piece of paper worth a lot of money right now. They bought it here at the 7-Eleven in Sacramento. So we don't know if they're a local person. We don't know if it's a group of frontline workers at the hospital next door. You know, wouldn't that be great after 2 years of going what they've been through?
Now, Mary, I know we said whoever wins, we hope that it's well-deserved for them, right? That's what we said.
Definitely. I'm hoping that it's a regular and that they would definitely need the money and just, you know, be a great thing for them.
Okay.
What an exciting day this is for Wisconsin. We're very enthused. Obviously, it's very exciting for whoever won this ticket. It's certainly very exciting for the retailer, who our lottery director, Cindy Polzin, will announce, who they themselves win. But it's also a very exciting day for all taxpayers in Wisconsin, because when you have a winner, it amplifies the amount of revenue that comes into the state of Wisconsin. So it's a terrific day here in Wisconsin. And, you know, when I talk to Governor Evers about the Department of Revenue, I always say, and don't forget about our entertainment division, the lottery. And it's one of my favorite divisions because obviously they provide great entertainment. They provide great value for the taxpayers. And they just do a terrific job with our partners, the retailers all across Wisconsin, who we have the good fortune of working closely with. So the lottery, when it began back in 1988, and to show how ancient I am, I was in the legislature at the time and certainly voted for it. Being from a border community like the Kenosha-Racine area, we had a lot of people who used to drive across the state line. And the goal, when we passed that bill, was to provide property tax relief. And over the last 33 years, we far exceeded any goal we ever had. We've returned nearly $5 billion in property tax relief to the people of this great state. And I'm so proud of our whole lottery team led by Cindy Polzin, who's a director, because they run a very efficient operation. They're authorized to use 10% for administrative overhead, but we only use 4.8% for internal operation, which means more money going back to property taxpayers and to the citizens of this state. and the remaining 95% go to prizes, retailers, and Wisconsin homeowners. We are one of the most efficient lotteries in the entire country. And also, we're one of the luckiest lotteries in the entire country, as somebody will find out soon. But this new year starts off with a bang because it was a big benefit for homeowners because in 2021, we didn't think it could get much better. But in fact, it did. Wisconsin homeowners, the gaming credit on their bill was 38% higher than it was in 2020. So on average, that meant $229 for homeowners, and that's due to lottery sales exceeding expectations and with the higher opening balance in 2021. The lottery credit in 2021 was the highest amount ever certified in our 33-year history, and even, the father-in-law of my daughter called me and said, "Oh, Peter, I was so thrilled to see we got a higher credit this year." So people took note as it was covered by the great press across Wisconsin. But overall, lottery credit has $346 million available for distribution to homeowners. And this winning ticket will add money to our state coffers as well, because whoever wins obviously will pay taxes. So the state taxpayers will get $17 million out of that $153 million of a take-home amount that somebody will gain, and the federal taxpayers win as well. So it's just a win-win for the people of Wisconsin today. And I like to say that Wisconsin's a lucky state because we're an average-sized state in population. We're an average-sized state in terms of amount of people, and we're almost average in terms of number of tickets, but we're fourth in terms of the number of winnings. So I once said to our tourism director, we should change our slogan, "Get lucky in Wisconsin." But they said it had other implications and they didn't do that. But clearly, people in Wisconsin are lucky people. We're lucky to live in a great state like Wisconsin, and the lottery produces a lot of lucky retailers and winners. And let me turn it over to our fine lottery director, Cindy Polzine, who will talk in much greater length about that. She's got a lot of good news to share.
Great. Thanks so much, Secretary Barca. Welcome to Wisconsin, everybody. I cannot believe we are here again. It's when I found out last night that Wisconsin was one of 2 states that won the jackpot. I can tell you, I did not believe it. Like Secretary Barca said, this is our 4th major jackpot win in less than 4 years. It's been 3 Powerball wins and 1 Mega Millions win. So I'd like to think that we're 1 in a million. But the key to keep in mind that while Wisconsin might be 1 in a million to win the Powerball jackpot, it's 1 in 292.2 million. So we've got a real lucky winner here in Green Bay. I'm actually here at the retailer and I cannot wait to announce who it is. But before I do that, just a little bit of background. Like the secretary said, this is our 4th win in less than 4 years, and that makes us number 4 in all of the Powerball states. So we're real thrilled about that. There were 2 jackpot winning tickets last night, one obviously here in Wisconsin and one in California, in Sacramento, if I remember correctly from this morning. I am so thrilled to be here today, and I know you're all waiting to get to the good news. So without further ado, it is my absolute thrill to announce that Jackson Pointe Citgo on Packerland Drive in Greenbay, Wisconsin was the winning retailer. So for all of you players out there that just so happen to purchase your ticket at the Packerland Drive location, Jackson Pointe Citgo, check your tickets. You will be a winner. One of you is going to win. So with that being said, what do you do if you are a winner? First and foremost, please sign the back of your ticket. It is the only way to prove that you are the owner of that winning ticket. I repeat, sign your ticket. That is the first thing you have to do. After you do that, please give the lottery a call. Certainly, some people reach out to attorneys, some people reach out to financial specialists and managers. Certainly do whatever your personal preference is on that. But please give the lottery a call when you'd like to come in and validate your ticket, because it's very important that our processes are set up for you, so you spend just efficient time with us down in Madison. I'm thrilled. I'm so happy for the winner. I'm excited to meet you. So unfortunately, we don't know who you are, but we look forward to meeting you and learning who you are. But it's my absolute pleasure to be able to introduce to you Mary Willems, who is the general manager here at Jackson Pointe Citgo on Packerland Drive. And before I do that, I think it's very cool that we're at Packerland Drive right now, considering our very own Green Bay Packers are #1 in the NFC and going to be heading to the playoffs. So I think it's real good news all around up here in Green Bay. So with that, I'm going to step away and I'm going to have Mary join you at the chair.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mary Willems. I'm the general manager of Jackson Pointe Citgo. I've been the manager for over 15 years. We are a family-owned business. We love our customers. It's kind of like a Cheers here. Everybody knows their name. When I got the call this morning, I wasn't too frazzled then, but now after hearing Cindy talk, I am like, my heart's racing. I've got goosebumps all over. It's just really great for our store, for our community here. We have a lot of regulars who play the game all the time, and I'm hoping that whoever won this ticket is a regular and that we can share in their joy. And I thank the lottery for doing so much for us and just being there all the time. Thank you.